Luffy put a real beat down on Doflamingo. Now, I'm not sure if like Doflamingo is down for the count, but next chapter should confirm it because like at the end of that chapter, his glasses came off and they're broken, and I'm like, man, we're gonna see his eyes, and I'm pretty sure his eyes are probably gonna be like pure white. I'm pretty sure his eyes are gonna be pure white of defeat because I think this move probably defeated him once and for all. If it didn't, then Luffy's gonna need to come up with a new move to defeat this guy. In the beginning of the chapter, you got everyone saying, Lucy, and I'm like, really? Because you got Zoro and Usopp there saying, I mean, they could be like there saying like, that's not Lucy, that's Straw Hat Luffy. And they need to get this right, like, when the end of the chapter, at the end of the arc, like, at the end of the arc, they really need to get their minds right, saying, this is Luffy, not Lucy. I mean, even Luffy said, like, his name was Luffy to Rebecca, and Rebecca is still calling him Lucy, and I'm like, oh, man, like, this is messed up. I mean, what's gonna happen if, like, at like, a 5% radius, at, like, at the end of Dressrosa, Rebecca joins the Straw Hats, and she keeps on calling Luffy Lucy all the time, and I'm gonna be like, get your mind right. This is Luffy, not Lucy. So the Luffy versus Doflamingo fight regains, and Doflamingo's bringing out the awakening string fruit and just trapping him and then like just throwing him to the ground. And Doflamingo's out for blood right now, and he's just like enraged. And Luffy, he's just back on his feet. Luffy went back into Gear 4, and he looks like he is ready to take down Doflamingo. And what he did, he just like went up in the air, and you know, Doflamingo's saying like, "You're gonna attack me in the air, like up there," and that's just like foolish. And then when he's about to pull up his move, he says like, "I'm going to defeat you here and leave this place." And because you know, Luffy's not like happy here because of Doflamingo, what he's done. And so he like did is just like pull up his arm and like did Gear 3rd style. Now here's the difference about this move. The last move we saw, which was awesome, was the Gum Gum Kong Gun. Now this time, this one is Gum Gum King Kong God Sled Gun. This move just put him down. Like Doflamingo had like a spiderweb string to block the move, but it did not work. Like he just went down and it put gun here, bam, and it just straight him down to the ground. Like just pummeled him down there, and everyone's saying, "Yeah, Lucy!" And basically ends the chapter there with the glasses shattered and teasing that his glasses are broken and saying probably his eyes are gonna be wide out in defeat. Now, I want to say this move is straight on awesome. I really like this move. The significance of these two arcs is at the end, like Luffy defeated Crocodile in Alabasta, and he sent Crocodile through the air. In this arc, Dressrosa, Luffy was in the air and defeated Doflamingo and sent him straight to the ground. And I saw this on Twitter, and I was like, oh, okay, yeah, I know that. And I was like, man, I don't know if like Oda wants to recycle arcs, but you know, it's saying that this is like a recycled Alabasta arc. Not really, but it has similarities. But I like both of the arcs. You know, they're both in my top 3, and you know, seeing something like this kind of gets me hyped up. Like saying, "Oh, is there gonna be a next Straw Hat?" and that kind of stuff. But hopefully, Doflamingo goes down for the count next chapter. I'm pretty sure he probably is. If he's not, I'm gonna be surprised because hopefully the next chapter will be like possibly of like Luffy, like you know. Like, probably going to have a cooldown with the Gear 4. Doflamingo goes down for the count there. The world government probably takes him away. He's weak. Doflamingo's defeated. And, you know, maybe they'll have some R&R with Dressrosa. Also, maybe figure out what's up with Sabo and Burgesses. And, yeah, I think Doflamingo's probably down for the count. If he's not, I'm going to be really surprised. Overall, I got to give this chapter a 9 out of 10. This chapter was pretty great. The only thing downside is everyone keeps on calling Luffy Lucy. So, yeah, they need to get that straight, that this is Straw Hat Luffy. So, that's it for me. Later, you guys.